Hey, Francisco. Congrats on your third place. I've got three quick questions for you, all right?
All right.
What were some of the problems that you came across during the race?
The race it was a full race for me. I found a lot of problems when the grips becomes lower. I don't know why. I start to lose the pace and start to make some mistakes. So then I spun after a turn four when I was leading the race, but I don't think if if I don't think if without that spun I could get a better result because definitely absolutely the problem was in the pace. When the tires become with a low grip, I can keep the pace.
And moving on to my second question, how how were you able to put down such a fast qualifying lap?
Oh, I use all the overtake around the lap. So I think that was I could get that big difference without the other guys.
All right. And moving on to my final question, then I'll let you go. It's how will the team take this and use this win and third place and continue on uh, next race?
Yeah. Uh, we are really excited about this championship. We expect can win the championship at the end of the season. The start is amazing for the team. For me, it's not a good result. I feel bad about this, but for the team, it's a very good result. I hope the team can keep that performance every race and hope for the next race we can get 1-2 for the team.
All right. Hello, Johan. Congrats on your second place during the Austrian Grand Prix. I've just got three quick questions for you.
Okay. Yeah, shoot.
My first question is, what was your biggest struggle throughout this race?
Penalties, without doubt. Just keeping within the track. Just it was just penalties. That's what I felt like brought my race down quite a bit, was just not really knowing the track limits.
Kind of about those penalties too. Um, how did you recover from those large penalties?
How did I recover? It was I think it was mainly my pit strategy. If you had noticed, I did it largely different from everybody else. I did soft, medium, soft. I think that allowed me to catch up near the end, since everyone else was running mediums and hards. Yeah.
And then, final question. I'll let you go after this.
Mm-hmm.
With the new regulations or physics from Gran Turismo, how do you think the team and yourself, um, how did this affect the team and yourself, if it even did?
Um, I think it just slightly messed up our tunes, because like everyone else, we had a pretty good tune going on, but then the physics thing happened and we had to kind of like just go over 'em from square one. But we were able to get through it. Just find a better, like a good tune again, and yeah, that's kind of what happened.
All right, Sean, congrats on the win. Um, I just got three quick questions for you about your race.
All right, cool.
All right, my first question is, during this race, who pushed you the most?
Uh, Liebert for sure, because Liebert, I think at the end he was on a different compound than I was because I was on the hards and I believe he was on the softs, and I realized like towards I think like 8 laps left in the race, like he was cutting down my time nearly like a second and a half, like nearly every lap. But I heard uh, that he had a penalty, I believe, coming out of the pits. So that's what kind of really like saved my butt towards the end. But yeah, definitely Liebert in the Alpine for sure.
Yeah, for sure. And my next question is, what was the number one factor of your race result?
Just really having confidence and staying on the medium tires. Because I think I stayed on those tires for about like 26 laps, which is that's insane. I don't know how I did. I don't know how I did it, but yeah, staying on those tires really helped me because I was able to kind of open up that lead to about a 17-second gap between me and the person behind me, and so it gave me enough time to go to the pits whenever I needed to change to the required by regulation. I needed to change to those hard. So yeah, I say that the strategy was the biggest role in this win today.
My third question is, what does this race win mean to you?
Uh, man, this means the absolute world. Like I literally was jumping up and down, like um like me and my fiance, we was literally like she was literally like cheering me on as I was going like crossing the finish line. And it means a lot to me because like this is like um my first race win in like nearly not a year, but probably about like 6 months now. Because it's been a while since I've actually won in the open in an open wheel. So this means a lot to me, man. I'm definitely happy. I'm about to eat a really big steak tonight, so